Hi everyone, this is Mark Pellerin at Cinnamons Middle School, and today for their tech tip, I'm going to teach you how to use Flipboard. Flipboard is a great tool to use to gather documents, articles, stories about different topics. And you'll see it'll be good for school and it'll be good for your personal life. So the first thing you should do is go to Flipboard. The web address is flipboard.com. You can also get this as an app on Android or an iOS device. And let's get started. So the first thing that you'll see are the cover stories, and the more information you put into Flipboard, the better off and the more that Flipboard will know about you. So for example, here are a few articles that Flipboard knows about me based on my likes in my magazines. The next thing I'd like you to do is go to Explore, and you can click the Explore button here, and you'll see that here are new and noteworthy magazines that you can use and you can add to your book. So for example, if you're looking for something like 10 for today is like the 10 articles that you should read today if that's all you're going to read, or maybe Holiday Central. There are so many choices of articles that you can read between news and business and sports, et cetera, et cetera. Over here at the magnifying glass, there are other opportunities for you to search out magazines. So for example, if you're interested in cooking, you may want to find something on recipes or food and dining. If you click more results, there'll be way more than just those three. If you are interested in golf, maybe you're interested in an actual Golf Digest magazine or something about the PGA Tour. Or maybe you are interested in Google products. So there's Google Drive, there's Google Play, Google Chrome, and they're all articles curated and put together based on those topics. Okay? So now that you know how to create magazines, I'll show you a few of mine. So I'm big into running and track and field, so here are a few that are about running. So for example, I'm going to click on the track and field, and you'll see that there are all articles that are roughly related to track and field. Sometimes they don't always pair up correctly, but maybe inside the article, like for example, this one says Usain Bolt, who's a track and field athlete, even though the article is about something else. So you might find that sometimes not every article is exactly what you want it to be about. For example, if we went to Google Drive, here are all articles curated about Google Drive, or how it can make your life better, or how it can make your life worse, or how it will integrate with X, Y, or Z. So here's another good magazine that I follow and that I like. Okay. Lastly, to share an article. So let's say I wanted to share this article with a colleague. I could say, hey, Mr. Spear, why don't you check out this article? So I'll click share, and then I'll put in his email. So it's Spear R, and then I can type in an address and hit share, which will be highlighted here when I put in his email address, and it'll send to him. If I wanted to create my own magazine of, say, things that are related to something I teach, I could hover and hit the flip, and here are the magazines that I have, and you could just flip it right into the magazine that you want to store your magazine articles in. If you were on, let's say, CNN or any kind of website, you could right-click that article or that link or that image, and if you had the Flipboard extension up in the top right, there would be that capabilities to flip it right into your magazine where you wanted it to go. So that's Flipboard in a nutshell. It's awesome for reading articles and for finding things that are related to topics that you like. To get your Cinnamon badge, what you should do is you should share an article with me. You can do it right from Flipboard, and you can type in my profile name, which is M. Pellerin. It's highlighted right there. Or if you would like to send it via email, you can do that as well at pellerinm@cinnamonsin.com. And once I get it, then I will share a badge with you. Okay, thanks a lot.